Dr. Satish Reddy ji, the chief guest of the fourth convocation ceremony of MIT-ADT University, who is connected with us online, the source of inspiration for many of you, for me, for those who are not present, the backbone of the MIT group of institutions, Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad ji, the president of the university, Dr. Prashant Nanda ji, my esteemed colleague in the parliament, Honorable Shree Anil Parab ji, the Minister of Transport, Government of Maharashtra, Dr. Vijay Kumar Das ji, whom I love to call my father. I'm so very fond of him. Dr. Mangesh Karad ji, the Vice-chancellor of the university, all the members of the Executive Council and the board, all the proud parents who are sitting on the left and have been watching their children coming up onto the stage and getting honored, my brothers and sisters who could not resist have come here from Odisha, my colleagues, and of course, you, the representatives of 2,186 students who would be honored in the days to come and who have been honored today, who have been conferred with the degrees. I can only say that we are at the right place at the right time. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji talks of Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat. And this dome, the biggest dome of the World Peace Dome, bigger than the St. Peter's Dome, symbolizes what Prime Minister Modi stands for. Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat. 135 crore Indians belonging to different faiths, different cultures, different religions, different castes and different creeds, belonging to practicing different faiths and practicing different religions, but all their gods and goddesses, all their sources of inspiration are all here in this beautiful place where we are at this moment. Friends, as I stand here, and I have been sitting here all through, I was reminded of the words of Dr. Radha Krishnan, the great president and the great teacher. He had said about education. I think we all need to understand what is education all about. What is the definition of education? He had said, I quote him, education to be complete must be humane. It must include not only the training of intellect, but also the refinement of heart and discipline of spirit. I can only say that I'm enchanted by what's going on here. I'm enchanted by the way MIT group of institutions is running 54,000 students all across Maharashtra through 7,000 plus teaching and non-teaching staff. The journey of 4 decades, and an amazing journey, I can say, and I can only ask Professor Karad today, can a human being achieve so much in one lifetime? That's the only question today. My dear friends, your vision and your mission say all. I would request all those who have passed out, those who have been conferred with the degrees, I would request all the parents, and I would request all those who have come with me, my colleagues, those who have not read, kindly, very carefully read the vision and the mission of the MIT group of institutions. I'm a student of English literature. Brevity is the soul of wit. We need to read a lot, but we must be able to capture the essence. What is the essence of this university? What is the essence of the MIT group of institutions? Friends, very simple. Great things are always very simple. Great human beings are very simple. Big events are very simple. The vision is very simple. Science added to spirituality leads to world peace, that's it. Science and spirituality leads to world peace, that's it. This is the essence of the MIT group of institutions. And what about the mission? I think all of you are more aware than I am, but those who have not read, kindly go through and please feel within quotes. I underscore, please feel the vision and the mission. The mission is Yantra Tantradi Vigyanam Lok Kalyan Sadhanam. To harness the knowledge of science and technology for the welfare of society. That's what MIT group of institutions is working for. Since 1983 till date. And it's such a great moment for many of you. One of the first urban engineering colleges of the state of Maharashtra, rendering yeoman service to the society, focusing on the holistic development of boys and girls. As I was sitting here and I was looking at all of you who came on to the dais and smilingly took away the degrees, I was asking myself as to what we are doing here. What is this all about? And if you ask me, I can only say again very simply, we are here to celebrate and applaud the tremendous hard work, perseverance, dogged determination, and unflagging devotion to work that all of us have put together in these so many number of years. You and the faculty under the guidance of Professor Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad. Friends, many of us dream a lot. We have great ideas. We want to do a lot, we want to achieve things, but very few among us have the courage and the ability and the tenacity to transform, or rather to convert that dream into reality. Professor Vishwanath D. Karad is definitely one of those very few people, and I think we all need to give him a tremendous applause. This institution is definitely a banyan tree. But it's a banyan tree with a difference. Now you will definitely like to ask me as to what's the difference all about. You know, I'm not a great votary of banyan tree. I would always like the banyan tree to be little different. And this institution is the banyan tree with the difference which I have always thought it should be. Now what's that? Friends, banyan tree does not allow small saplings to grow which are under the banyan tree. We want a banyan tree which is an example for others, which enables others to go, which facilitates others to grow, even if it's a huge thing above others. We need that kind of banyan tree which is all-encompassing, very strong, but at the same time facilitating, enabling others to come up. And that's what MIT group of institutions has been doing. It's a banyan tree with a difference. And that's why we need to thank the Vice-Chancellor, the advisor, and all those who have been associated with this institution. My dear friends, I'm honored, I'm humbled. I don't think I deserve this kind of Samman, the Saraswati Samman, the first Saraswati Samman by this university, the goddess of learning. I'm really humbled. I have absolutely no words. I come from a very small town of Bihar. I'm, of course, completely an Oriya by now. But friends, it has been a very, very fruitful journey, very long journey, a journey with lots of obstacles, but at the same time, I would say, very enriching journey. I was in the IAS for 24 years. I correct, it was not 12 years. 24 years, I was in the Indian Administrative Service. And I must say, the best of opportunities, the best of postings by both the state government and the central government, the best of postings one can dream of. There was absolutely no reason for me to quit the IAS. There's no push factor at all. I was the Joint Secretary serving in the Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India, handling MG and REGS, the biggest anti-poverty program of the world, with 60,000 crore rupees of annual budget. And suddenly on 2nd August 2018, I decide to quit. Friends, there was absolutely no reason whatsoever, I must tell you. But you know what? There are moments in your life when you want to listen to your conscience, to your heart. And I tell you, my dear friends, my young friends on the right, please listen once in a while to your conscience and your heart and follow the dictates of your heart, and you will never regret, never ever regret. I listened to my heart. I listened to my conscience. I wanted to join politics to have a very big horizon, to have a very big platform, which I have now. And at the same time, I joined politics for public service and public policy. In politics, I'm able to connect with thousands of people. I'm able to closely watch the lives of others and connect my life with the lives of others. And I'm able to kind of, positively impact in my own very small way the lives of others. हम हिंदी में कहते हैं, मराठी सीखने की बड़ी इच्छा है, जरूर सीख लूंगी, अभी हिंदी में बोल रही हूं. कभी कभी हमारे जीवन में ऐसे क्षण आते हैं जब हमें अपने हृदय की आवाज, अपनी आत्मा की आवाज को सुनना पड़ता है. और याद रखें, आत्मा कभी झूठ नहीं बोलती है. अगर हमें आनंद चाहिए, अगर हमें परिपूर्णता चाहिए, अगर हमें संतोष चाहिए, तो हमें अपनी आत्मा की आवाज सुननी होगी. हमने वही किया. क्या किया? बहुत लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं, आपने क्या किया? इतनी बड़ी नौकरी थी, छोड़ा, क्या किया? भाइयों और बहनों, परिपूर्णता से शून्यता की तरफ मैंने यात्रा की, बस यही किया. परिपूर्ण था जीवन, वहां से शून्यता की तरफ गई, यही किया. और मुझे लगता है कभी कभी हमें अपनी परिपूर्णता को छोड़ना पड़ता है, शून्यता की तरफ जाना पड़ता है, अगर हम लोगों के जीवन को छूना चाहते हैं. Today, I feel highly satisfied. I'm able to touch the lives of thousands of people in my own way as the member of the Lok Sabha from Bhubaneswar. Friends, sometimes in life, the perfection of living gets on you. The luxury of living gets on your nerves. And you want to quit. And that's what happened. From completeness to a situation of zero. We have to do sometimes. We need to do if we really want to transform this beautiful world. आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी बार बार कहते हैं, सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास और सबका प्रयास. बंधुगण, हम सबको मिलकर चलना है. वसुधैव कुटुंबकम का मूल मंत्र लेकर चलना है. अपने जीवन को सबके जीवन के साथ जोड़ना है. एक सकारात्मक समाज का गठन करना है. एक ऐसा समाज जहां सबके लिए सुयोग हो, सबके लिए अवसर हो, सबको सम्मान मिले और सब आनंदित रहें. हम सब आनंद की तलाश में जीते हैं. हम सब उल्लास और प्रसन्नता के लिए जीते हैं. 15 अगस्त 2021 प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने लाल किले के प्राचीर से सब देश को संबोधित किया तो उन्होंने एक बहुत अच्छी बात कही थी. मैं चाहता हूं, मैं दोहराती हूं, मैं चाहता हूं कि हर एक भारतवासी परिश्रम और पराक्रम की पराकाष्ठा तक जाएं. My dear friends who are on the right, I must tell you that we have to persevere a lot. We have to sacrifice a lot. We have to put in very hard work. There is no substitute to success. If you go to my office, you will find a line written on the wall. Perfection is our goal, but excellence will be tolerated. We have to try to achieve perfection, but in the process, We have to excel. If excellence is there, we can somehow compromise. I think we have to think big. बड़े बड़े सपने देखने हैं. जितने भी हमारे अभिभावक यहाँ बैठे हैं, माता पिता बैठे हैं, मैं बहुत सम्मान के साथ उनसे एक अनुरोध करना चाहती हूँ. आप अपने बच्चों को बड़े बड़े सपने दीजिए. मैं अपने बच्चों को बड़े बड़े सपने देती हूँ. Let's tell our children to dream big. Prime Minister Modi has asked us to dream big. We have to be the world leader. हमें हमारे देश को विश्व का नेता बनाना है. स्वामी विवेकानंद said, "Arise, awake, and stop not till your goal is reached." मैं बहुत लोगों के साथ काम करती हूँ, हजारों के साथ काम करती हूँ. युवा वर्ग के प्रतिनिधि जब मेरे साथ बैठते हैं तो उन्हें सिर्फ यही कहती हूँ कि मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप असंतुष्ट रहें. मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप क्रोधित रहें. आप संतुष्ट न हो, आप शांत न हो. We cannot afford to be contented when the country is next to some other country. We have to be number one in the world. We all have to join hands. I come from the land of Mahaprabhu Jagannath. मैं महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ के भूमि से आती हूँ. उनका आशीर्वाद हम सब के ऊपर बना रहे. एक बात हम सब याद रखें, महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ का जो रथ है वो एक व्यक्ति नहीं खींचता है. हजारों को मिलकर जगन्नाथ यात्रा के समय हमारे महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ का रथ खींचना पड़ता है. इसका अर्थ हुआ, अगर हम बड़ा सपना देखते हैं, बड़े लक्ष्य को लेकर चलते हैं, अगर हमारे समाज को आगे ले जाना है, अगर हमारे राज्य और देश को आगे ले जाना है, तो हम सबको हाथ जोड़ना होगा. सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास और हम सबका प्रयास. We all have to work together. Yesterday I came and I'm delighted to hear Professor Karad and all his colleagues about the great work that they have been doing. We also watched movies. Goddess Saraswati का मंदिर निर्माण किया गया है बद्रीनाथ में. कठिन परिस्थितियों में 63 दिनों में मां सरस्वती की मूर्ति स्थापित की गई. बहुत बड़ी बात है. My dear friends, we need discipline, we need character, we need social commitment, we need a culture of peace, and we need a spirit of inquiry in our society among ourselves. Let's all grow together. Let's all ensure that we hold each other when we move ahead. विनम्रता के साथ सर उठा के जीना हमें सीखना होगा. This is a contradictory statement that I gave. विनम्रता भी और सर उठाना भी, लेकिन यह संभव है. करके देखिए. हम अपने संवाद पर ध्यान दें. हमारा संवाद कैसा है? हम समन्वय की बात करें. Convergence. Whatever Professor Karad has done in the last 4 decades has been because of the fact that he has joined hands with everybody. He leveraged the potential of everybody. He brought everybody on one platform. He went for convergence of resources. Samanvay, Samvad, Sanyam, tolerance, Santulan, balance, Sakaratmakta, positivity, Sadbhavana, good feeling, and Seva Bhav, the spirit to serve others. राजनीति का क्या अर्थ है? राजनीति का अर्थ है लोक सेवा और लोक नीति, दूसरों की सेवा ही राजनीति. Let us all join hands on this auspicious occasion, fourth convocation ceremony. You have your lives, you have taken your degrees. I'm told many of you are working already. You have a whole lot of things to do. Always in the morning when you get up, ask yourself, what do you look up to? Number two, what do you look forward to? And number three, whom do you chase? There has to be something which you chase. It may be your dream. It may be a person who is your role model. Can be anything. But we really need to look up to something, look forward to something. And last but not the least, there has to be something whom we chase. 3 lines, and I will close. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better best. Let's be complete human beings. I just pray to Lord Jagannath, God, please enable me to be a complete human being. व्यक्तित्व में परिपूर्णता हो, हर भूमिका में हम खरे उतरें, हर भूमिका का निर्वाह हम सही ढंग से करें. This institution, some may call good, some may call better, and some may call best. I would definitely like to pray to Mahaprabhu Jagannath, let this institution, for those who call it good and for those who call it better, I would say for those, let's pray to God together. Let this institution move from good to better and from better to best. Thank you so much. It was a great honor. And I'm sure I would like to be a better version of myself. I think that's the only commitment that I want to make before you. I would like to be graduating from good to better and better to best. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for that motivational speech. I would now like to request all the audience to please rise in your seats and give a huge round of applause.